traditional type of paintings. Let's go down into this room. Because I live alone, I can create in any room of the house I want and leave cans of spray paint all over the place if I want. There's a beautiful old piece from a carnival merry-go-round carousel. And a little sitting area. Oh yeah, this is good. Cool vintage made in the workshop wood things. And of course the bottle cap people. There's another painting done by that lady who did the blue painting upstairs. Little bit on the depressing side, but I love the colors. And out here is my garage workshop. Kind of chilly right now, December. Just a whole bunch of things that are in the process of being worked on. And we go back this way. Got some nice pieces over here done by friends of mine. Here's a piece done by a guy named Joe Engel from Stanton, Virginia. And then a guy from, I believe, North or South Dakota named Jim Kopp, K-O-P-P. Love his work. Up here is a piece of work done by an artist friend of mine in Texas. His name is Mark Fox. And here's a piece of work done by another friend of mine named Stratton Possum. Those are my son's feet and hands that he did when he was 3 years old. He's now 30. Here is my corner with vintage Mexican feathered birds. And here's a lion done for me by a local lady in West Virginia. And here's an R.A. Miller steel shark. And sort of my angel area done by various artists. And here's a bunch of small pieces done by a friend of mine named Louis Vuittonnet. And here is one of my bathrooms. Pizza box art by Boggs is his last name. I'm forgetting his first name. And that's a piece I made there. There is Mary Proctor's piece of Amazing Grace. And just some vintage things. Here's a piece done by Steve. Oh, what is his last name? I'll give it to you. Give it to you at some point. Here's another Mary Proctor piece. Here's a piece done by Baltimore artist, now deceased. Went by the name of, title of Baltimore Glassman. And here's a fish made of nails. And the piece de resistance is this room in here. This is where most of my energy has been put over the last 6 months or so. A nice Oddfellows robe, Mexican mask, just assorted things by a lot of really talented people. This is a piece by the Steve guy that did the piece I just showed you in the bathroom. Lots and lots of stuff. I'm now over 12 minutes, and I can see, boy, if I'm going to create a 5-minute video, I've got to either move faster or show less. Because I've got a lot of work by a lot of talented people to show. And I think probably just this room alone would fill up 5 minutes. All right. Well, thank you for your time and consideration.